Alright. Let's see. We need to host something? Last time we had please don't. Because apostrophes were impossible. You know what? That's the name.
Beautiful.
Alright. So we got that. Setting to load from the end of episode 14. We got you in there. We got player pausing. I think we're good to go. So let's do it.
Yep.
All right. Let the flurry of initial casts go, but hello and welcome everybody. It's time for some more Dungeon Siege 2 with Diz.
Greetings, folks, and welcome back.
We are back in the occupied Kalrathia, where apparently we can't attack these Morden, which, you know, is very counterintuitive to me. That's kind of been our policy throughout the whole game. It's been, you see Morden, you attack Morden. But not here.
We like to think that they might just straight up kill the townspeople if we attack them at all, so,
I guess.
you know.
It's funny that they're not attacking us, though. It's like this is some kind of weird neutral zone.
Yeah, it's like an uneasy peace or something like that, where it's like, it's mutually assured destruction.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's see. Last time we basically made it to this town and we explored it and we started a bunch of secondary quests. But
Yep.
main quest is to restore Kalrathia's water. The question is, and I guess I don't know the answer, is is it going to be... Are we going to want to go through one or more of these side quests first, or should we go to restore the water?
I'd say it doesn't really matter. I think the only thing we can do is the Kalrathian Nexus right now, and that just requires backtracking, and that's not very exciting. I think it's more exciting once you can get the accessibility to the other side of town through the other gate.
Okay.
When that becomes available, so I think it's more organic that way. Yeah, otherwise we can just knock out a lot of side quests along the way if we go out the main gate.
Alright, let's go out the main gate then.
We can get a chant before we head out, too.
Yeah, last time we had to use it for the ghost, but this time we've already talked to the ghost, so go for it.
Alright, let's see. What do I want today? Let's see here.
Ooh, there's our aqueduct.
Indeed.
I guess we could
We
follow
were
that if
told
we needed
to.
to, yeah.
Yeah, it's always a way forward.
That's actually a nice detail, because like a lot of games they would say like, you need to restore our water, but the only thing that would happen would be like a fountain in the middle of town like starts to flow or something. Here we have an actual freaking no joke aqueduct that I suspect will fill with water when we complete the quest.
Yeah, it is definitely there. It's a nice touch, especially because this is a desert, which
Right.
does not normally have water and stuff like that.
Alright.
Master Chant of Self-Awareness.
Alright, that went pretty well. When we first stepped into Snowbrook, there was that giant jump in enemy difficulty. These don't seem that bad.
At least not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Check out this white expanse, though.
White expanse?
The map is... Yeah, this map is wide and expansive, so there's a lot to take in on the sides this time. Like these guys.
Not the most tourist-friendly map, but sure.
Yeah, it's just small little things like that, so... Yeah, it's not a huge deal, but this is important for side quests, so I figured I'd demonstrate it early on.
No, that's fair. When we were talking to the people in last episode, they're like, follow the road to here, and then get off the road and go off here, so obviously there's going to have to be quite a bit of extra space.
I find it's a little more easy if you just explore the sides of the map as soon as they appear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had some good range.
Yeah, it does.
There's a banner. Got some bad guys over here. That was quite a spawn.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I think...
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. What we're going to do... is that. Because I think I left the audio up a little too high for the game itself, so... Turn it down just a little bit so that we can hear you a little better. Oh, looks like you found some mana potions.
Yep.
Dang, that was a nice, sizable mana bush there, it must have been, huh?
Yeah. Need anything from it?
I'll take a couple. I don't need that many. I have a few of them in stock still, so should be alright. You can probably take the rest. I do not like that buzzing bee sound. That is not my favorite sound in the world.
Yeah. These Coven are real nasty.
Yeah.
Speaking of nasty, fast forward. there goes Amron. Yeah.
Sheesh, that is...
And that's how you know we are in the end game.
Okay.
Yeah, we can take a minute to check what was in that tower.
Right. There's a teleporter nearby, too.
Yep, right over here.
Here's the tower. Oh, oh, careful. There's a
Let you
bookcase
check it out.
with greater jolt. And then if I can get everybody onto the freaking flare, please. Okay, fine, it's fine, whatever. We go up to the top, there's a royal dagger, a large health potion, and a legendary leather jerkin. Interesting. Now, that leather jerkin is a melee armor. But unfortunately, it is not an improvement over what Eva has right now. Maybe you can do something with it. And then we have this royal dagger, which, again, is not as good as what she's got equipped already.
That is quite the name right there.
Right? It sounds really good up until the point where you get to minor rapid attack, and then you're like, oh, well, it's just minor rapid attack. This is garbage.
And now it's money, so it's not garbage.
Right. So
we have the... which appears to be the main path. You can tell because there's a sign here.
Whew. There's some red potion things to walk on if you need them.
Well, health potions are always nice, so there you go.
I was like one step away from accidentally jumping onto them. Alright, I think I'm good. You can take the rest of them.
So we have the main path where it says the water chapel's this way, but this side over here has the path too.
Hold on. I'm trying to look around a little bit. Okay, so there's this path that goes west. I can see some enemies over there. There's a boss. Then we've got...
We got two things we actually missed back this way.
Yeah, we can... Well, so... There's actually a few, right? Like,
There's
we can also go east.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that. It looks like an elevator. Is it an elevator? Or is it something else?
Yeah, hit the button.
Oh, there it is. Some crumbling ruins. A great carved tunic. Oh, here's some ranged armor too. I don't know how it compares to what you've got, but go ahead and give it a look. And we've got two doors here.
Too useful.
Oh wait, there's a dude in here. Check this out.
Yeah.
Prospector Gareth.
I am Prospector Gareth. I comb the desert for ancient relics. They fetch a hefty sum if they are in good condition. I'm not having any luck, though. Those Morden are everywhere, and I'd sooner avoid them.
I just want to look. I just want to gaze upon the beauty of this response. I'm not having any luck, though. Those Morden are everywhere, and I'd sooner avoid them. How fares the business? Well,
It's
I just
a lot
told
tougher
you.
than it used to be. Seems I have to search for longer to find anything of value, and I've had way too many close calls with those Morden. I've only found a few sellable items, and I'm running low on supplies. Worse, my canteen has sprung a leak. But if I return to Kalrathia now, I'll never make a profit. I'd do near anything to replenish my stores.
Well, that is sure interesting. What is that you have with you there?
That, my friend, is a battered old Agalan relic. Found it in the ruins, half buried in sand. It doesn't look like much, but you never know. These things have special meaning to some, especially half-giants. Strange, that.
Would you consider parting with it?
Prospecting is rather thirsty work, and I'm running low on supplies. If you could bring me refreshment, I could keep going and find even greater treasures. I'll even give you this priceless Agalan relic in exchange.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
So I put a teleporter back to that.
Do I not have the elven water with me? I thought I had it with me.
It should be in your storage.
I must have put it in my storage. Okay, where's the portal?
The portal is back near the elevator.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, there it is. All right, let me head over there real quick.
This old, this priceless Agalan relic.
Totally beyond any appraisal whatsoever. Here's our bottle of elven water. Handy Diablo-style teleporters.
Yep.
As long as you don't go through it, it stays there forever.
Yep.
Alright. Let's give this guy some
I like
water.
how you had access to the storage, even when you teleported.
Yeah.
I'm still looking forward to replenishing my stores. That, my friend, is a battered old Agalan relic. Prospecting is rather
Would this
thirsty.
bottle of elven
Is that
water do?
really elven water? My friend, that is near to ambrosia. I'll gladly give you this priceless Agalan relic in exchange. My thanks to you.
Well, I appreciate it.
I never imagined how sweet elven water could taste when surrounded by the burning desert sands for days on end. My thanks to you again, friend.
Drink well, sir.
Let's head back to the teleporter one more time, because an Agalan relic, eh?
Yeah. Probably there's someone who wants that. Half
Someone in
giants.
town. Yep. You got it. That man should be over this way, I believe.
Okay.
Need to remember to stand in range of you more often so you can get that hefty mana regeneration from the ice elemental.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny how much more useful that is compared to its ice resistance.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where games love to give you, like, oh, resistances to this element. It's like, but no one uses this element.
Yeah. Is he on this side, or have I completely forgotten where he is?
Well, we'll find out in a
I
second.
think I have forgotten where he is. Yep.
This does seem to
He's
dead end,
not on
yeah.
this side.
Okay, other side then.
On the other hand, I did find out where the rest of those books were.
Oh, good.
One of them we can't get to yet, but we are missing volume 9, I found out.
Okay. Well, there's no rush. If we can't get them all, it's not like we'll get any reward until we can get them all, so just take it easy and maybe we'll find a pause time to go find it.
Hence my approach to this episode instead of the hefty side quest gathering of the last episode.
Right.
Alright, so he's up here. Let's see, is he on this side? No. Yeah, no.
Doesn't look like it. Now, right over here was the ghost. We took care of him.
Yep. Make it sound so ominous that way.
It is a ghost. I mean,
We just told him he's free to rest now and he will be avenged, even though we haven't avenged him yet.
right. It's kind of a good system. Like, oh, ghost. Yeah, it's cool. It's totally cool. You can go now.
Yeah.
Got any stuff for me?
Yep.
It's not here either.
Huh. He is in town, I know that.
Well, give me a second here. I'm gonna look at the.
Thought I remember seeing it on the mini-map. I fear we didn't search that area enough.
Maybe.
So I'm just
yeah.
gonna go check to confirm.
Yeah, I'm looking at the journal to see if it pops up on there, but apparently not. Huh.
Doesn't really clue you in, yeah.
It's one of those things where, like, it's cool if the game wants you to keep a notebook, but it's also a little irritating if the game seems to keep a notebook for you, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh no, you needed to keep that notebook on your own.
Yeah, especially strange given the fact that you get such a heavy description with something like the Ghost Quest, where it just straight up tells you where everything is.
Right.
Okay, we did miss him. Yeah, he's on the other side. I found him.
Okay, I'll head over to your location.
He was right there, and people were probably screaming at us.
Maybe.
So he's up the stairwell.
Up the
next to
stairwell.
the lady.
Okay.
Up the northern wall. Across the bridge.
Wait, he really was up here?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, it is.
He's right here by the stairs. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Alright, hello, Nalus. What's up?
Any luck in finding me something worthy of my study? I must admit, you've got me looking forward to it.
What is that thing beside you?
That's just a bundle of harpy feathers. They're not so hard to hunt. They're stupid
We've
creatures.
heard this.
They'll fetch a fair price to
What do you think of
What have
this?
you brought me? Can that really be an Agalan relic? Even in its poor condition, it could contain secrets about that ancient race. This is interesting indeed. Here, you've earned this bundle of harpy feathers.
Thank you. This, priceless bundle of harpy feathers.
At least he's not trying to hide it or anything.
Gee, thanks. I went through the desert and found a relic for you. Now I can stuff a pillow. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
When we first started this quest, I was like, oh, it's going to be like a straw millionaire kind of thing. And it's like, no, you just end up with a bundle of feathers.
Yeah. They're not so hard to hunt, apparently, too, which makes it even... yeah.
Even more worthless. Well, like, from a mythological perspective, harpies are, like, renowned for being filthy. So it's not even like... They're not even, like, clean, fresh-smelling parrot feathers. They're, like, disgusting, foul-smelling harpy feathers.
They're such a fair price to any Fletcher, though.
Yeah,
So,
but arrows are
Amanlu.
infinite.
Yeah, arrows are infinite.
And so, therefore, there's... You said Amanlu?
Yep.
And so, I mean, if arrows are infinite, then technically we don't need Fletchers.
Well, throwing weapons are infinite. He's holding the one weapon, but he throws an infinite amount of it, too, so, you know.
Yeah.
Semantics.
That's a little weirder, but, like, still. Like, a lot of games have infinite arrows. But this game has infinite arrows and somehow a need for Fletchers as well.
Yeah. It is rather curious, the dichotomy between gameplay and lore. But makes sense. You see a quiver use in the cutscene with...
Yeah.
Lith Aaron
Snowbrook
claims that
Haven.
scrubbing at the...
You didn't mean to talk to her, I can tell.
Just accidentally click on somebody.
We put the fires out how many episodes ago, lady?
Like a lot.
Here's the house.
Alright. Oh, here she is. An Amanlu orchid.
Have you found anything that will improve our arrows? The feathers from a powerful creature would be best.
What is that you have with you again?
That is the Amanlu orchid. You have probably seen the larger version around town. Its design is known around the land as a symbol of Amanlu and the elven folk. I'm a Fletcher, and always looking for materials that will improve the speed and accuracy of our arrows. Bring me a goodly amount of feathers from a powerful creature, and I'll let you have my orchid.
Will these do?
A bundle of harpy feathers. These are the strongest feathers I have ever seen. You have my thanks. I promised you the Amanlu orchid, and here it is.
Well, yoink. Alright, Amanlu orchid.
To her credit, in exchange for giving us essentially the elven equivalent of a street lamp,
Yeah.
in her credit, it's about improving the speed and accuracy of the arrows.
I guess that's
So,
fair.
it's not- yeah. Also, here's the orchid right here.
Yeah, right.
They're all over town.
I was gonna say, like, she's like, oh yeah, these are all around town, but here's another little one. It's like, well, if they're all around town, what value is... You know what, it's fine, just give me the thing. Here's the feathers. I don't have any use for these feathers.
Yeah, there are a bunch of them. Like one over there.
Right.
And one up here. Yeah, just right here.
You know what'd be great is if the last thing you get is, like, something that you can give to someone that you got the first thing from, and you can just loop the quest over and over again.
Yeah, so I reel on it as we got our curiosity from Amanlu since the
Yay.
beginning of the... Yeah,
Back to Irola.
teleported at the same time there. Neat.
And fortunately, it doesn't end up in like in that movie, The Fly.
Yeah. Help me.
We have Flarim, the ice donkey. No, please stand on the... There we go.
See, at least these ones are big enough to be able to get on all at once.
Yeah. We have Everin, the archer princess.
Yes.
All right. Hello, Lilani.
Ah, my friend. I recognize that. The Amanlu orchid. Already I feel so much better. Here, please accept this with my gratitude.
What were you giving me again? Just some random stuff. Let's see, we have a throwing knife. Oh, well, the Hunter's Mark is a talisman that would probably be good for Amryn.
And now I have 2 of them.
Yeah, oh, right. But I don't have anyone who uses... But it's a talisman, so you can only use one at a time, right? Yeah.
Yep. The throwing weapon, however, is really excellent in
That's
damage, so I can't use it yet, but hey, at least I have it for later.
Right.
But yeah, this amulet will do nicely. It is very strong. So yeah, that little sob story in the beginning had a rather anticlimactic, thank you, here's this. No thank you for, a curiosity to see, the fact that your child's gone.
Here's a street lamp.
Yeah, exactly. I think when they were designing the quest, they were like, we know it dragged on Kalrathia.
Well, so what's funny is that almost every character in that cycle, you, have to, what is that you have next to you again before they'll, let you give them the thing? But that one, she's just like, oh, is that the orchid? Give me that. Here's your stuff. I'm out.
Yeah, at the very least. So yeah, we can take the teleporter for a quick way back, or we could just go through the desert as normal.
It was only a 1-minute walk, and there will be another couple enemies there. Get a little extra experience.
Just a quick jaunt, as they say.
Hey guys.
Hey, that leveled me up. That bonk on the head leveled me up. Nice.
Very nice.
I get the level up system, but it's just a funny system. I bonked you on the head and now I'm stronger.
Right.
As opposed to a steady progression system where you feel, a slow progression.
Yeah.
So we have that east mark now, too.
Yep.
I like how expansive the side content is, where it just kind of branches into its own little adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you because my icon turned red when I moused over that patch of sand. So we have this, but we also have the northern part of the western bend.
Yeah.
So it's branching past, then branching past.
Oh, there's something over here. A star on the map.
Yep.
Hold on, let's take out these guys. Sheesh. Okay, now we should be clear to open this door.
But we could always check out the Oasis in that now. We have so many side paths right now.
Yeah, we may as well kind of minimize them a little bit. There's the button. A mysterious vault. Oh yeah.
This guy solved the puzzle here.
Right, right.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ah, dang it, a recipe, but hey, we got the treasure seeker. Takes these reagents to create a unique dagger in the spell making or the enchantress menu.
Nice.
It's nice, but it's less preferable to just getting the drop, you know?
Right, right.
Like, couldn't you have just dropped the thing that it's talking about instead of the recipe? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a dangerous room. Thankfully, extremely strong.
Oh. Got knocked down. Okay, is that all of them?
Dangerous. Yeah, dangerous as heck. I can see why he didn't press further on. His real reason was that.
Yeah. So here's a reset statue, and then we just have to...
Puzzle our way through.
Yeah, how does it work?
Well,
let's try a
the
button.
and let's see. See those little pillars flying above and the little green parts?
Yeah.
That indicates you can press it. Notice how you can pretty much from here press everything.
Yeah.
But now you can't press this bar one over here. So the goal is basically, it's like a water puzzle. You have to fill out all these lines.
Right.
Now hit this button here. And here. Now you see
We're stuck.
to complete the puzzle, we were just one step away, so it's a matter of the right order.
Right, right.
So you were one step away from solving it.
Yeah,
So
got very lucky that first try.
try here.
Get this outer one out of the way. Then
Just fair
complete
enough.
this.
You got your puzzles at long last.
There we go. Secret area
Wanted
has
there
just
to
been-
be. Yep. A secret area. Likely leading to more death, but here's the treasure.
Okay. Let's see what's in there. It is a ring. Soreneth Silver Ring. Secrets of the Forgotten set. 27 dexterity, 4 to 6 weapon damage, 20% lightning resistance. Okay. I think there might be
Good
one here for you,
for-
too.
Yep, there is.
Then we got the Oppressor
You are
Tunic,
correct.
which is ranged in combat magic. You might be able to do something with that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
It is less useful than its family armor. That's funny. So, yep, I'm going to make this money.
Very nice. Then there's also another door here.
Next part of the puzzle, perhaps?
Maybe. I don't know, it's the same kind of staircase that leads to the arena.
Yeah. I was about to say, well, you know, it is a long winding staircase, so it must be the next part of the puzzle.
Right. Oh, yeah, it looks like it. Alright.
Well, let's not fill to the brim with enemies, so at least we don't have a war reason, you know, why it's stopped. So this is definitely a little bit more expansive than the other one.
Yeah. Interesting.
So
Well-
this one looks a lot more complicated, but I assure you it's not too hard either.
Let's start here. And we'll see how far this gets us. Because this one only has 2 things to go through it, so we just gotta go through it all at once. And then there. That should work.
In the meantime, I'm gonna go get us some money.
Okay.
Figured it'd be a good use of our time to get some other things since we are strapped for cash at the minute.
Yeah, I agree. Wonder how this works. This might be wrong, but let's see how it goes.
Hear that, audience? He finally got his puzzles. After mentioning them so long ago.
Right?
It really is better than nothing, though. These are nice.
Yeah, it's a moderate little brain teaser. Okay, I got it. There we go. It's not too bad.
Not too bad at all. You had a lucky start again there.
I mean, I looked at it before I started. There's some things that you can do in multiple different ways. It's just a question of, like, you know, whether you choose to start here or start there. The whole thing has to be a loop of some sort, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a lectern. A mysterious chant. Rando Conjurum Ix. Unknown. That's a
It
little
gives you a
creepy.
random item, basically.
Okay, that's not bad. And then we've got another ring here. Soreneth's Gold Ring. Plus 20 strength, 4 to 6 weapon damage, and fire resistance. That's actually pretty good. I'll chill
Yeah,
here
it
until
is.
you come back and grab yours, because there should be one here for you, too.
Yep. You can make a move in the meantime back to town with your own teleporter, because we have the Serenith part of the quest taken care of.
Uh-huh.
I'll catch up to your teleporter.
Okay, give me just a sec. I'm playing with rings. Weapon damage, fire resistance. Health. Nah, it's not as good.
Two teleporters. I'll just use mine.
Did I? Wait. I tried to cast one over here. And... Oh, it's where she's standing that it appears. That's why I was confused.
Yep.
There we go.
See you at the end.
Here's our dude.
And you've got to watch your back in these parts. There are eyes everywhere.
Or not.
Not quite the guy. There.
But he has the green exclamation point, so I don't know.
I hope you will soon have luck in solving Serana's second puzzle. That fellow was certainly a tricky one.
I've solved the second contraption and found an interesting ring in a chest and a third series of statues and floor grooves.
A third contraption? My. Seranath certainly did have a knack for the extravagant. I know I said I would give you this amulet if you were able to get past the second area, but now I must insist that you investigate the third area as well. This is a great find.
Yeah, I did that. There's another ring in the chest.
This is incredible. I can see now the reason why Seranath was called the Elder Smith. This is certainly the work of a master. It is almost as if he designed this entire sequence as a challenge, to ensure that only one who is worthy may benefit from his masterpieces.
I mean, there's a reset statue, so it's like you can just brute force it if you really need to. But it was certainly an odd place for a few bits of jewelry.
Indeed. My friend, you have more than earned this amulet I found to complete your set. May you wear it well.
Thanks. Later.
Now, it may not be a remarkable quest, but the item set is really nice. This is a great one for mages.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Put these three together and you get a 40% bonus to find magic items.
Interesting.
Now, this is a good time to get into this part of the mechanic. The find magic item chance is determined by one character, and it is based on who has the highest chance to find magic items. So, for example, if you were to give all three to Ava, she would get a natural 50% bonus to find magic items because she's got a 10% because she's a human.
Yeah.
And that's basically how the mechanic works. It doesn't matter how much you stack it up in the party. If you basically, say, have a full party with chance to find magic items, that is wasted, because it will only count the person with the highest chance to find magic items completely. So you can just basically have one dedicated find magic items guy, and that will be good enough. And this works in multiplayer too. So basically, I have my main character wielding this set right now for a plus 40, but you can give it to Ava, and suddenly that's better than my character.
So I've got all three of them equipped to Corrin here. And that gives me, 40% chance to find magic items, plus a 15% chance for the Gleamstone.
So that means you have the highest. That means...
plus 30% for the Prong Totem. So yeah,
Yep,
I am quite good at finding magic items.
indeed.
Alright, well that was fun.
So that's how the mechanic works. It's not too terribly involved, but, you know, it's helpful to know because I've watched people play this game just stacking magic items on everybody, and it's like, no, don't do that. Anyway, through the teleporter itself, not the summon one we did, because it's closer. Oh, Ava got a magic thing.
Yeah, she cast
Just
portal a
what
couple of
happened.
times.
Yep. So there was this path, too. A lot of
Yeah.
divergent paths this episode. Hi. Kartos is having a bit of a bout. Was he fighting them this entire time?
Probably.
We took him out in one hit, but it takes them literally an entire army to take him down. Alright.
There we go. Hello,
I guess all
Kartos.
we did was make him sober.
Uh-huh.
Now then, I should have no trouble capturing a mithril horn, but even I cannot complete the task if 100 Dervalos and Mordengrawl mages come crashing down on me, so keep them off me at all costs, and try to stay out of my way.
You got it.
I'm in his way. What are you gonna do about it, buddy? Well, there's 100 Dervish that kind of crashed down on you. I guess the quest is over, huh?
I guess. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to actually have a mechanic of you actually have to protect them, which would be impossible.
Yeah. And there he is.
I thank you for your assistance. I can see now that magic is my true calling. I should return to my studies, and one day, I want a rematch. In the meantime, I will send this beast directly to the pet shop in Amanlu. Hopefully someone there can tame him and make him useful.
Yay!
So that is the best melee pet in the game right there.
Interesting.
The pack mule outperforms it in health, and its power is a lot more useful in a combat application, but the mithril horn is the best in the game for being able to tank damage, like it said.
I see.
If you had a fight with the mithril horn against those Dervula, basically how it would work is he would basically take nothing from that huge swarm.
Oh, wow.
That's the appeal of the mithril horn. They kept attacking it, but to no effect. So we can pick up the reward from Amanlu. It's not a remarkable reward, so it's just a matter of... It's basically a formality at that point. We can continue on. We've had a lot of detours already, so...
Yeah. Well, we can go back there maybe at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
For now, just to avoid teleporting over and over again, we can check something else out. It's not like that quest is going anywhere.
Yep. Plus, circling back can be done once we take care of the water chapel.
Yeah.
Now, we did mention how there's a Ganth beast and everything. So, what's a Ganth? Well, we don't know.
But there is
They
a
just
boss
kinda
down there,
told us.
Prowling Mercrus.
Yep.
There we go.
And
Eat it.
Yeah, this emanation on the ice elemental makes them entirely worth using. One of the problems I was having with the ice elemental is it was always running out of mana, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
always. Because it didn't have access to the spell reduction thingy that we did.
Right.
It was basically not doing anything. But now it's basically always sitting in the hole.
Sheesh.
Great dagger. Great relatively speaking, of course.
Yeah, right.
A golden star. That's how you know where the quest is. And of course, the giant door.
Yeah, hold on. There's a little... I just want to double check over here and make sure there's not anything we're missing. Or this is just a little loop. Yeah, nothing here.
Yep.
Alright, door time. The Water Chapel.
And here's an exclusive theme.
Mm-hmm.
Not part of the original soundtrack release, by the way. This is exclusively an in-game thingy.
Really?
Yeah. Which is weird, because this is a whole dedicated track for this thing. Oh, he's growling. Did you see that? His health went up when he did that.
Yeah. It's not enough.
Yeah, he missed that one.
Steel Soldier Hammer of the Nimble. No, it's a two-handed sword weapon. Bah. Alright, well, we took out the monster.
Yeah, I got the same thing.
I guess there's more further in.
Arguably more hard than the Gamp was this horde up here.
Ooh, he went for the mage.
Yeah, he did. I'll try to lure them off into the chapel. And immobilize all of them so they can't do much.
Right.
Back up.
Yep. A little healing. Oh, got a couple more of them. Oh, activated
Casual.
teleporter. That's not bad.
Casual. Just casual 100 enemies out here before we even walked out.
Yeah.
A health bush too to replenish your stores. Convenient.
Indeed.
And a frickin' lever on a rock.
A lever on a rock. Yeah, you're right. Where, over here? Oh yeah,
Yep.
look at that lever. That is weird. Let me see here real quick. We got some cestus. You might find use for those.
Yeah, I see these. Rubicon's Racers. Neat name, not too useful effect.
Yeah. Here's some ranged boots. I don't know if those will be useful for you or not, but worth a look.
Not yet.
We got a button here. May as well press it.
I really like that Snowbird Haven music, yeah.
Yep. It's so ominous for a freaking aqueduct.
Well, now that we activated the water, what could that mean for, you know who over there?
Yeah.
What's this? I'll have to report this to the chief immediately.
Someone got the water going again. Brr.
It's good to know we can still do some good in this world.
I am proud to fight beside you.
Why? I let the resistance down. We lost Snowbrook Haven and all of the loyal soldiers within.
The battle, but not the war.
I do not know.
You are my princess. Where you go, I will follow.
And if I lead you into the jaws of death,
Then it's death time.
you are either brave or mad. Either way, I'm glad to know you.
I guess we can teleport back.
Yeah, conveniently a teleporter right here. Back to Kalrathia.
Where the Morden are hostile? Who knows?
Well, just in case I'm teleporting with you, not back to Hyrule.
Nope, the Morden are not hostile.
But we have that next part of the quest, nevertheless.
Yeah, we should go talk to that kid.
Yeah, that kid who's in charge here.
Yep.
Definitely stands out with that. Just another thing to make this game truly unique.
You have done what many could not. You've restored the water. We owe you a great debt.
Yeah, drink fast. They're coming back with reinforcements. I am repaying a debt that Valdis owes me, and he owes more yet.
You've signed our death warrants. The Morden will never stand for this.
More.
And perhaps we were fools to stand for them and their murdering savage ways.
More.
When the Morden first arrived, we had no hope. We
I
had
have
heard news of
one thing to
Valdis
do. Have you
reawakening
X?
the dark things at Zeramuth's horns. We had heard of towns like ours falling to the Morden in flames. And so we trembled and bowed before them. But we do not need to be so cowardly. This stranger has shown us that it is possible to defy the Morden. And defy them we must, or die trying.
What were you saying?
Hit the X real quick for me. There's a little funny thing to show you.
Okay.
Talk to the advisor Kainos before you talk to the...
Okay.
Bloody fool! Now you've done it.
Why does the sight of water anger you?
You've signed our death warrants. The Morden will never stand for this.
It is we who are fools. Are you so blind as to not see what this Morden occupation has done to the townspeople? We cannot live like this.
It was literally water. Like, you guys could not have survived more than, 2 or 3 days without it.
Yeah, exactly.
There does not seem to be much cause for smiling. Alright.
So now you can talk to the kid
You have
and
done what many could
skip all
not.
the dialogue.
You've signed our death warrant.
And perhaps we were fools to stand for when the Morden first arrived.
Okay, we've seen this.
Yeah.
We had heard
I like
news
how
of
we can just say more over and
It's
over
good to
again.
hear life in your voice again, Taruth. I think the time has come to stand up against this tyranny. I see it in their eyes now. The people are ready to fight.
No doubt, Lord Kalrathia.
You have the heart of a lion. Allow us to borrow your courage. If you are willing to go to the Morden and distract them, we shall have the time we need to rebuild our forces. If we succeed, we may be able to help you find the Aegis.
My lord speaks too freely.
More!
There was a time when speaking freely was a right we held proudly.
More!
Thanos, I share your concern, but we cannot ask our people to submit any longer. They are no longer willing. They deserve a better fate, one they can carve themselves.
My lord, do not be hasty. Valdis is a sensible man. I am sure he will deem it wise to treat his subjects well. Remember, these are times of war.
You are asleep, Kainos. Wake up. Valdis has caused this war.
To Ruth, keep a respectful tone for my advisor, if you will. In any case, it is decided. Will you help us one last time?
What do you want me to do?
Travel through the eastern gate to the Morden city of Darthrul, and speak to the chief there. He will be suspicious, but your presence will surely distract him long enough for us to gather our forces. You will have some time.
Do not make things worse for us, stranger. Step lightly and watch what you say.
I shall be discreet.
I look forward to our next meeting. Kainos, have our men open the main gate.
Yes, my lord. I hope you will not ruin things for all of us.
Bah! We are with you.
Okay, that was interesting. They dropped a unique dirk from the Knight's Shadow set, which is probably garbage.
Probably.
It is extremely garbage.
But hey, it's a set item, so who knows? Maybe it's good when you have the set.
Probably not at this
Question
point.
mark?
Maybe 10 or 15
Yeah.
levels ago.
Yeah, exactly. So, there is the gate.
Caravans are
I
dangerous
shall do-
ways to transport goods. Too much time on the open road.
Thanks for the information, Eva.
I mean, I think they have a trauma case to be made about all of that. Wait for me real quick.
Sure.
I shall join you after I pick up the dirk of uselessness. So we saw the Mord Chief go out that gate and everything.
Right. Yeah, so he's going to the Darth Town or whatever it's called, and I guess we're going to
Morden
follow him
City
and
of-
try to pretend that like we don't know what's going on. Like, oh yeah, someone put the water through. I don't know. It was just a thing that happened.
He'll be suspicious. I guess the goal is be discreet and buy time for the townspeople.
We're just stalling for time.
Hey, if the chief made it through all of this, he might actually go up. Probably. Maybe.
Nah. I mean, I'm surprised that that general fought through all of this.
That or he just walked past everything, because you can technically do that.
Well, there's still another one.
Yep.
He was just
For
sitting
some
there
reason
for a
I
bit.
couldn't hit it.
Yeah.
So this is the Plane of Tears, by the way. If you remember that name, that is from the intro.
Yeah, vaguely.
Name that will forever be known. Plane of Tears. This is where that war was fought by Adjuna and Zeramoth all those ages ago.
Jeez.
Funny that the human, yeah. Lots of enemies on the plane of Tears. I guess Tears takes on an entirely new meaning.
Apparently. They're not kidding. Okay,
It's
hold
funny how the humans had decided to build their town so close to the plane of Tears where, you know, their souls were ripped out.
on. Yeah. Well, maybe they just thought it was time for a change. Let bygones be bygones.
We won the war. So let's just...
Hey, look, a
build
lever on
here.
this rock.
How does this work? How does this keep happening?
I don't know. It's a treasure chest.
It's magic. I don't have to explain anything.
Ranged boots. Combat magic.
Yeah.
Gloves.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use any of this, so...
Yeah. Oh, throwing thing. Enchantable. You might find use for that, or not.
Yeah, I've played this game enough to know better.
That's no good either. That's trash. That's trash. Trash. Hybrid. Trash, trash. Trash. Okay, that's everything I've got in my floating around my inventory. So, with not needing to feed Flare anymore, we can just like automatically get rid of all that extra stuff that we don't care about, of which there is a lot.
Speaking of stuff like that, pick up any health potions you want because they're all about to be turned.
Okay, go for it.
Lot of money that time.
Yeah.
We can take on the arena now.
Oh.
Almost.
Almost.
Almost have enough money for that. I realize I'm making it way harder than I need to be doing by buying 3 at once, but I like money, so it's thinking ahead in the future where you don't have to pay for that kind of stuff anymore.
Right.
Pets are what I like to call money sinks in this game, so we're making up for all that money sinking we did.
Yeah.
Fire breathing, you sure didn't breathe a lot of fire.
Whew.
Hefty fights here.
So actually, hold on a second. There's a there's a path over here, isn't there? Looks like there might be a thing here.
There is. It's the main path. You can tell because of the denotion on the map. So that was a side path here.
Oh, but no, I was seeing the door from the tower, like thinking maybe it was a switch or a secret or something.
Oh, just a heck of a lot of enemies. Look at that mini map.
Wow, yeah.
Nice combo using towers there.
Yeah. Whew. Ceremonial shit. It's worse. Okay, now we can check out the tower. Jeez.
And Claire has already opened all the goodies inside.
Except for this weapon barrel.
Chakram.
Chakram, and there's a lectern. Greater chant of mage health. Alright. Chakram. Ranged weapon. I don't know, you might find some usefulness of it.
Not really, but hey. Here's the sign here. It points us to the Kalrathia Nexus.
Okay, well, there we go. Welcome to the Kalrathia Nexus. Please enjoy your stay.
Unfortunately, there's a seal over the Nexus right now, and it requires that soul staff you got.
Oh, yeah.
And all the little Nexus thingies from around the continent, and now is our time to do that.
It says right-click to break. What happens if I do that?
Use the staff of the Nexus.
I need to have a special weapon imbued. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a three. What was it? The three different, like,
Prongs, yeah.
Yeah.
So, grab the soul staff if you have it.
I think, yeah. Flair has it.
Alright, we'll head to the town of Ireland, just make it quick.
Alright.
Just so you know, you need to have it equipped when you use the chant, Arteso Arcanum.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, that is not what I am doing, so let me set that up real quick. Alright, where are we headed?
First stop is Lost Valley of the Azunites.
Lost Valley of the Azunites.
You go the opposite way of where I'm going. I'm just gonna pick up some potions.
Okay.
You remember where the ghost was all those episodes ago?
I am sure I will be able to figure it out with the map.
Handy dandy map, indeed. You're fighting with melee weapons. You might want to change that.
Oh yeah. Good catch. It's a little funny because whenever you equip a different weapon, it changes you over to the melee weapon. I just wanted to fill up my skills anyway.
It's a good quality of life feature if you're a melee character, because if you change melee weapons, you wouldn't want to be auto-equipped with a spell, but
yeah,
it hurts mage characters.
Oh, wow, look at him go.
I was gonna make some colossals with that, but oh well.
There's more of them elsewhere. I mean, I think we all have a pretty decent number of colossals at this point. Alright, Cavern of the Phoenix. Let's fight like a couple of these things to get them to stop bothering us.
I swear they are not this tanky in single player.
Right? Okay. Here we are. The location where you stand now seems to resonate with a magical harmonic echo. Okay.
Hey man, isn't that the chant dialogue?
Yeah, it is. Which chant is it? Is it
Be that one?
It's that one, the Accesso Arcanum?
Yep.
Alright. One task done in Kalrathia Nexus.
Next on the list is Temple of Zyria.
Right. Hey, wait a minute. Does that just... Oh, no, okay. Alright. I saw an area on the map that looked like we hadn't explored it, but I think what it is that it just goes up to the upper level.
Yep.
But I can see the area that we need to head to, so off we go.
Yep, the map is super handy with that, because it's pretty big and out of the way.
Yeah, and things kind of... It gets hard to remember exactly where you've been and where you haven't been in a game with this much stuff in it, you know?
Yeah, this is a giant, expansive map. It's crazy.
So hopefully I can find my way over there.
Go to the statue, and if you twist it, it should open a thing. It's in the incantation room, is basically where it starts. Go to the incantation shrine, and then you should have the secret path up. Yada yada.
You have to... Oh... Oh, yeah, you're right, it doesn't connect. There's a wall there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell on the map sometimes, like, where the walls are. But it looked like it connected, but I guess it does not. Well, there's a ghost here, too. Or wait, is that a ghost, or is that just a... That's just a statue. Never mind. It looks like a ghost, but it is just a statue. I was wondering if we had missed one.
Are you seeing ghosts, man? You okay? This game getting to you after a number of hours?
I don't know, we've just been looking for so many ghosts. Cavern of Earth.
Starting to sound like a paranoid or, you know, skeptic that believes in ghosts.
Right. Alright. Let's throw the lore, chance, There we go. Number 2, done. And then we have the Note of Frost in the Snowbrook Haven Servants' Quarters. So I guess we're headed there.
Even on and Lou.
Alright. Probably the living quarters are closest to the servants' quarters, so we'll head there.
It's servants' quarters, I believe, yeah. Or the living quarters, I don't remember which. It'll tell you on the map if you're nearby.
Yeah.
Nope.
Apparently not. Reliquary, then? I still don't see it. Maybe I'll poke around a little bit. No, I don't see it here either. Huh. Which teleporter is it then?
Should be the beginning one, or it should be the Snowbrook Valley teleport, I think it is.
Oh, yeah, it could be that previous one. Yeah. Let's check that one real quick. Eastern face of Snowbrook Mountain.
I'll join ya.
I still don't see it, unfortunately.
Follow me.
Okay. Ah!
Oh, you're still on teleport.
Oh, you're right. Or Eva is, which is even worse. Okay. There's that little final groan.
Yep.
So, that enemy was called Snowvarth Barbarian. And for some reason, the TH made me read it as the, and so it was like Snowvarth the Barbarian. Oh, there it is.
Beautiful.
I see it.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna duck through here.
Don't mind me, I just casually know this map in and out.
Yeah. Let's see, what is it gonna be? I think over... It looks like it might be this way, but no, that doesn't seem right.
Across the bridge, maybe.
Yeah, oh yeah, okay, so we have to get to the bridge there. How do we get up there?
This way.
Is it?
Past this big old brute up this little stairwell, and now suddenly you're on the upper level.
Oh yeah, alright. Not that way, not that way.
The map's a little hard to read in a traditional sense because it's a 3D space and everything.
Yeah. Alright, so we go this way.
The Nexus is actually over here.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
When you said across the bridge, I figured I would try crossing the bridge, but yeah, you're right, it does seem to be on this side of it. Actually,
Yeah.
go through this door here, and then... No, maybe
When
not.
I said across the bridge, it was relative to the side you were on, my bad.
Oh. Is this
Should have been more specific. Yep.
Oh, here we are. Okay, finally.
More than trying to stop us from getting this last one.
Well,
They failed.
not doing a very good job. Alright.
Why can't you be more like the Morden that didn't attack us on sight and didn't immediately die?
Right? Chan. Now we have to use the Soul Staff of the Elements to destroy the seal on the Kalrathia Nexus. Alright.
Meet you back in town, and once you're back in town with your teleporter, take my teleporter.
Right. I was thinking that was probably how we were going to want to do that.
I have done this to make it extra convenient for the episode. To save a lot of time this way, take my teleporter right here.
Yep. This is the Amanlu Arena.
Yes. We can do the Amanlu Arena now.
Okay.
You have won the 5th challenge. If you'd like to try your luck in the...
Okay, 17,000 coins, but I can buy one of these round 6 things for 6,000. There we go. We'll give you a minute to finish that. Are we ready?
I am ready.
Here we go.
Desert.
There we go. Very nice. Alright, now we can hit the button. The bring you back up button. Ka-chunk.
Let me buy 2 more thingies from this guy.
Sure.
Uh, 8,000. Okay. Sell. Bought. Now you can buy.
You have won the
Okay.
6th challenge. If you'd like to try your luck...
8 grand. Oof. That's some pricey stuff. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, and I just bought 2 of those things, so,
We ready?
Yep, ready when you are. These are Dervula, but they are a little different than the Dervula we fought before, yeah?
Right.
Now they're standing upright, throwing things and casting spells. Ow. That hurt ya. Might want to
Yeah.
drink a health potion there, bud.
I can't get him with the. Or no, I guess it's working. Is it? I don't think I can slow him down. Is the problem?
Yeah. It's okay if we just divide his attention between like 12 different things.
Right? Man, he's got a bajillion hit points.
He's actually healing it because of that strike on the ground.
Oh.
So the goal of that is to actually step out of its range. Overwhelm him with power attacks. And suddenly, you have them.
Very nice. Alright, that is the... I believe that's the 7th and last one, isn't it?
Well, let's go talk to the guy and make sure.
Ka-chunk.
You have won the 7th challenge. If you'd like to try your luck in the 8th round, you'll need to purchase a token. Would you like to buy one now?
Sure.
It's really expensive, my guy, so
Ooh,
maybe not
12
now.
grand, yeah, not now. I thought that when we started this mission he said there were 7 levels.
You
but I
have
guess
won
there's
the 7th challenge. You
Talk
have
to
won
him
the
about
7th
the
challenge. Certainly. What would you like to know?
To engage in a round of combat, you must first purchase a token from me. Once you have a fight token, place it on the pedestal in the center of the arena.
Hints? Just this. You may fight alone, or you may accept the help of friends if they enter the arena with you. You have won the 7th challenge. If you'd like to try...
So you can tell the number of challenges by the number of doors. There are 10 rounds in total.
Number of doors? Where do I see doors?
On the sides of the arena, of course. We're not opening any of the doors right now.
Oh,
if
these
only
doors.
If only due to the fact that we can cash in a bunch of our rewards once we have a high magic chance to find items.
Okay.
And we can use that for off-screen save scumming purposes. So there are 9 doors in total.
Right. Okay. Cool.
But the reason why I say 10 is because, well, experience. In the teleporter we go.
Alright.
Back to Kalrathia. We have all the pieces of the Nexus now, so...
Yep.
Head out the east gate, and we shall be back on our path.
Nice.
So, if we talk to the townspeople, they have some lines about water.
Business.
Which oh, you mean like, for instance, Bersabo over here or somebody?
At least the
Vendors and
Mordens still
stuff.
allow us to drill, though I'm sure I don't know what...
Who should I talk to?
The vendors. We can check in for items and stuff like that.
Oh. I mean, we just spent all of our money, so we thought we have a whole lot of stuff to do at the vendors, but...
That's okay, because I went out of my way to grind out a bunch of stuff.
Hello. Are you here to buy weapons? Your...
It's another...
That's what I went on a potion grind for.
Right, right.
So we have water now, which is nice, and the town members do acknowledge that.
Hey guys, we can leave through this gate, right?
You look at me again like that and I'll run you through.
I assume that means yes. I'll just take it as a yes.
It's like that Monty Python skit with the Swedish phrase book or whatever it was.
Uh-huh.
Alright, we gotta find that. So here's our way to the Kalrathia Nexus. Here we are. Okay, now I need to break this thing. Right click to break. Here we go.
Not with your spell.
Oh, I have to actually use the staff itself?
Yep.
That's cute. I received the sigil of the Kalrathia Nexus. I acquired the sigil when I destroyed the Dark Wizard's seal covering the Kalrathia Nexus. Symbol of the Phoenix, Node of the Phoenix, Node of Frost, and Node of Earth. Okay. So now we need to return to Nora.
Should be back in town.
Right on. Alright, Nora, where are you, Nora? There she is. Nora the Nature Mage.
Can it be true? Is the seal broken and the Kalrathian Nexus again free for our use?
Aye, the seal is undone, and the strange sigil was left behind.
Ah, my friend. That sigil contains the essence of the Kalrathian Nexus. Hand me the soul staff and the sigil, and I will combine them to make the staff into a very powerful weapon. You have earned it as a token of our thanks.
Okay, take them.
Behold, friend, the soul staff of the Nexus. Thanks to you, the mages of Kalrathia can again practice our arts and develop new spells to use against the Morden. You have earned this.
Nice.
This staff is a good one. Check it out.
Okay. So...
You picked it up and auto-equipped it because you were not wielding the staff.
Oh, you're right. Okay, because it took the soul staff out of my equipment. And so here it is. Damage 35 to 54. Plus 16 intelligence. Plus 32 mana. Plus 10 nature magic damage. 10 to 12 ice damage added to, I guess, if I decide to hit someone with it. Plus ice resistance. Plus 12 armor. Okay, that's pretty good. Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better than my blight staff. So I can go over to Flare. And, yeah. Good stuff. Alright. Well, that was a pretty good side quest to finish.
Yeah, and it's given me the staff as well, so we now have 2 of them.
Nice. Alright,
because cloning things.
Right. Well, the unique stuff that quests drop, they have names on them for some reason. In any case, I think probably let's finish the episode up here.
Yep. Before we do, let's go back to your teleporter and activate the teleporter in the overworld.
Oh. That one?
Yep. Summon me teleporter real quick so I can join you.
Sure.
Summon our goodies and... You're hitting things with your staff again.
Oh, for goodness sakes. It's so easy to do that. So many of them, even for the respawn. There we go. There is our teleporter.
And thus we can end the episode.
Well, we'll take out a couple of these guys and interrupt their save or whatever.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Alright, there we go. We've reached the teleporter. That was the wrong button.
Reached the end.
We are headed... Next time we are headed where? Eastward toward that Morden city, so...
The Morden city of Darthrul, as it says on the sign right here.
Ah, yes. Morden city of Darthrul. Mines of Katarak. How much you want to bet we're going to have a quest where we have to head in there?
Yep. As well as distract the chief. Rubs hands together ominously. Yeah, that should be it for the episode.
Excellent. Alright, let's save up. End of episode 15.
By the way, I have gotten the lore book.
Oh, you did? Good, I saw that. Excellent.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. Well, thanks for hanging out, Diz. Everybody, thanks for watching. And we'll pick this back up next week. Have a good week, everybody.
It's a pleasure. Until next time, everybody.
Yep.